Look who's vlogging again.
Ciao. Anyway, so
Ready to head to the store. It's Sunday the 31st. It's the day before I start my 12-week fall arc. So I have a couple errands to run. I'm also gonna go get my car washed because that needs to be done really bad. And then we're gonna come back and we're going to attack this room. This is my office that I have refused to clean for about 3 months.
oh, you nasty.
I just keep throwing stuff in here. Mainly because I hate the setup, but I don't know what else to do in here. Like, I prefer to, I can't really show you the window, but I like to work in front of the window. I feel like if I'm gonna be stuck at a desk, I at least wanna have like a nice view. So I have my desk in front of the window. Obviously I have my makeup desk here too because of the lighting, but then it just leaves all this open space. And then I have this set up. This is supposed to be like my backdrop for filming so that I can sit like right here with the camera here and all this stuff. And also it's supposed to look nice in videos, but this is what it looks like. If you guys have any suggestions of how I can organize this room, I was thinking about putting my desk in the center so I can still look out the window, but I don't really like that either. I feel like this is the only way that I can have this set up and I don't really like it. But I need to get it clean so one, I can work in here, and two, to shoot content, because if I want to do, you know, this is my outfit of the day. Don't nobody want to see that in the background, so. Oh, this is my outfit of the day. I just have on a black velour tracksuit. This is from New York & Company. I didn't really feel like getting dressed, but we're changing that, obviously. So I was like, this is cute and cozy, so we'll throw this on. Go to the store. Let's see, I'm gonna put on a fragrance. What am I feeling today? I think we're just gonna go with Jimmy Choo. This is Jimmy Choo Blossom. I'm pretty sure this is discontinued. Yeah, I don't really see this quite often anymore. But yeah, so like I said, we're gonna go to the store. I have to pick up an order, and then I think I'm gonna go get my car washed first. We're gonna go get my car washed first. I wanna stop at TJ Maxx, and I also wanna stop at the thrift store because I want to see if I can find something to put my paper towels in my bathroom. I think it would just be a lot easier for me. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna attack this room. So let's go ahead. So they did not have a paper towel holder in TJ Maxx. I did see some things that I did like. I kind of want to switch out my bathroom decor in general. So I think I saw some ideas of what I could do. I think I'm just gonna have to order something off of Amazon, which I really didn't want to do, but I've not seen anything out when I've been looking, so maybe I'll do that when I get home. Now we have to go pick up my order, and I'm kind of hungry. This is my last day to eat something horrible, so I think I want to get Cane's, maybe. That's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna go home and finally start working on cleaning that office. I'm literally dreading it because I just don't know what to do with that stuff. Also, while I'm cleaning, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of decluttering and empty out some stuff in my closet. That is something I'm going to be working on over the next 12 weeks, just like getting rid of a bunch of stuff because I have too much stuff. I have a lot of clothes and I wear the same thing over and over. A lot of stuff in there that I've been holding on waiting for me to fit. I'm just like, it's time to wrap it up. Let's just get rid of it. Things are just not even my style anymore. So we're finally going to get rid of a lot of things, hopefully. I feel like I do this all the time, and I do get rid of a lot of stuff, but I also then keep a lot of stuff. And I think it's just time that if I've been saying that I was going to wear this and I haven't worn it in the last 3 times I've cleaned out my closet, I think it's time to get rid of it. So we're gonna do a little bit of that today when we're cleaning out the office. Tell you what happened in TJ Maxx. They had a bunch of fall stuff. I actually didn't even record any of the fall stuff, but they had a bunch of fall stuff out. I need to go through and look and see like what fall decor that I do have and think about if I want to add anything in additional. My plan is I want to move next year, and I want to move states. So I don't want to get a whole bunch of new decor because I don't know what my new apartment's gonna look like. I don't know like what style I'm gonna be going for, so I don't want to buy like a bunch of things. But if there's like 1 or 2 things that I want to add an additional, I think I can do that. I do plan on buying more stuff for Christmas though, because I didn't buy everything I wanted when I did the red last year, and I think that I will be keeping that for a couple of years. So that will probably be the one holiday that I do buy more decor for. Before, as far as fall, I think I want to get rid of it because I kind of want a new couch when I move. So that will determine a lot of what my decor looks like and all of that. So just rambling, but let's go pick up my order and find something to eat.
In the city, where we used to travel, you calling. I pick up whenever you call. In the parking lot in Tucson, are you with me? In the phantom with the roof gone. I pull up like Jimmy Neutron.
So I decided to fold my pants in half just so I can see my shoes. I have a lot of shoes and I'm not wearing them because I can't see them. So it does kind of make, hold on, let me get a light. Okay, so here is the closet. I have a pair of pants that I need to tailor. I'm gonna try and tailor my own pants. I do have a sewing machine that I need to actually make sure it works and everything, see if I can do that. So I just have those sitting there. But this is what I pulled out. Not a lot, to be honest. I just don't feel like trying stuff on, and that is what I need to do to get rid of some of this stuff. But I decided to fold my pants in half like this so that I can see the bottom, because I have a lot of shoes and I don't wear them because I don't see them. So I folded the pants in half just so that they didn't take up all this space and I can see down here, because this closet is jam packed. But it's a lot better, a lot more functional, and it'll work. Now I'll be back. Good morning. If the quality is a little bad, I'm filming from my phone. But it's Monday. It is September 1st, so it's day 1 of the fall arc. I did get up and me and Kobe went on a 30-minute walk. Now I'm just sitting here with my hot water and lemon. I am off today, so I am going to take the day a little bit slower and just kind of plan things out and how I want the rest of the month to go. I just realized that I missed a deadline for a video that I wanted to post. Luckily, it wasn't a contractual deadline. So I think I want to make a soup. It's really not fall weather. It's September 1st, so technically it is still summer. It's not fall yet. But as you can see, I have my pumpkin mug. I think I just want to make like a little soup today. Plus, it'll be enough that I can have for the week. And since this is week 1 of getting into everything for the fall arc, I think it would just be nice to have a pre-made meal. I'm not in the place of meal prepping. I don't know if I should be filming on my phone is weird because I don't know if I should be looking at the camera or looking at the screen. So I don't know, prepping. I really don't enjoy meal prepping. I kind of feel like I do better when I plan out my meals for the week and I know exactly what I'm going to make every day. Also, it kind of helps me, like if I make, like last week I made a bunch of chicken cutlets at the beginning of the week, so I had that to make multiple meals with. I tend to do better with that type of style of meal prepping versus actually making a bunch of meals. I don't know, for some reason I just, after they sit in the fridge for a few days, I don't want them. But having like my protein prepped or like my veggies chopped up and stuff like that, that makes it a lot easier for me. So, but soup is like the one thing I don't care. It could have been in there for 4 or 5 days. I'm still gonna eat some soup. So I'm trying to decide what soup I'm gonna make. I think I'm gonna get on TikTok and just look at like some easy soup recipes. Maybe I might make the kale soup that I used to make all the time. I really love that stuff. And I think I do have a pack of ground turkey in there. Potato soup, that might be good. But yeah, so I'm gonna figure out what type of soup I'm gonna make. I did finish cleaning my office, so I will show you guys that. I just really cleaned up. I didn't move anything around because like I said, I don't know how to set up that office. I just need to be clean so I can shoot my content and I can work in there. Baskets of laundry that I need to fold. I washed my laundry yesterday. Now I need to fold it and put up. So that is what I'm gonna tackle next after I sit here, figure out what soup I'm gonna make, do a little bit of planning, order the groceries for the soup, and I'm gonna fold up this laundry and then we're going to go into the office and do a little bit of work. I want to plan out some pins to promote my Notion planner. I want to kind of get some LTK stuff put together so that I can post that during the week. I'm really just going to use today as like a day to set me up. And since I don't have to work, I can take my time and just do it all day if I have to. So that is the plan for today. I'm just going to finish my warm lemon water. I'll probably have a protein shake. I'm not really hungry. So I'll probably just have a protein shake with a little bit of collagen in it, take my vitamins, and that is how we'll start the day. So I will check with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I just got to Whole Foods to pick up my order. They didn't have my avocado spray, which is a little annoying, but that wasn't a need. I was just kind of picking it up since it was on sale. But everything else they had so that I can make my soup tonight. And instead of doing potatoes, I decided to do cauliflower, since it'll be less carbs. I had everything else. I just needed to get the kale, cauliflower, and bone broth, because I only have chicken broth and I want bone broth for the extra protein. So I got that. And I'm trying a new one. This is the Kettle and Fire. I see a lot of people usually use that one. I like the one that they have at Trader Joe's. I just didn't feel like going into the store today, so I did Whole Foods so I could just pick up the order. Just picked up a couple things for the week. So I got like some cucumbers, some jalapenos, and I got some protein bars. So I'm just waiting for them to bring me out. Hello, Bree.
Do you want in the trunk?
Yeah, I can actually take it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too, thank you. I have to go to Ulta to pick up my nails. I ordered some Glamnetics. I don't know how to say that, but those are the nails that I've been wearing a lot lately. And they are lasting 2 weeks. It's $15 for a set. It is kind of annoying because they give you all these extra, but they don't fit. Like most of the time when I get press-on nails, usually I can get 2 wears out of the box. But with the Glamnetics, I only get 1 pair. But again, $15 for a set of nails that actually look like they're acrylic. They last for 2 weeks. They don't break, anything like that. I'm gonna keep taking it, so I have to go to Ulta to pick that up, and then we'll head back home. These are nails that I grabbed, just a little French tip, something classic. I had red nails last time, and I really liked them. I was thinking about doing them again, but I'm gonna do some UGC content, and they prefer me have like natural Chanel, so I just did with the French tip. But love Glamnetic. Good morning. So it is Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday, September 3rd. I did not vlog at all yesterday. Yesterday was not a good day. Not a good day. And I told you I want to share the good and the bad. It was day 2 and it was not a good day. I got absolutely no sleep the night before. I just was up worrying about a lot of things. I'm just wondering if I'm going to be able to make this happen in the next 12 weeks because I am really desperate for a change and I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to do it. So that hit me very hard yesterday. And I missed my workout because I was like, I need to get some sleep. So I slept in. I didn't get my steps in yesterday. My plan was to just work out at my apartment, and I did not do that yesterday. I pretty much just laid in bed all day. However, I did tell myself if I laid in bed all day that I would be editing every video that I had saved in my phone. And I got through about 80% of those videos. So I felt accomplished about doing that. I posted 4 times on TikTok. I posted a reel. I scheduled a reel for today, and I posted a few times on my stories. So I did at least post content, got some content edited. I also shared that I applied for the Sephora Squad this year. That has probably been one of my most successful videos recently on TikTok. 100 views, which I usually average about 200 and something views, even though I have like 20,000 followers on there. So that was good. I got that many testimonials. Most of the ones I got have been like my friends. It's a start. I also posted my Notion walkthrough on TikTok. That didn't get a lot of views. I think that's sitting at like 100 and something views. I did post it on YouTube Shorts. I'm gonna go back and post that. Right now what I'm doing is I just sent 2 emails to 2 different brands. I DM'd them last night. They sent me over their email. So I emailed 2 different brands about either doing a paid collaborations or getting on their PR list. Did that. one of the companies that I work with quite frequently, they just launched their storefront. So I tried to sign up for that, but it's not working. So I'm going to try and do that again later or tomorrow. But right now I keep looking at the viewfinder because this battery is about to die. I got this from Amazon. I'll have it linked in my bio. I have it linked in the description so that I can charge multiple batteries. See, I thought this battery, so it's charging 2 at a time right now. So when this dies, I'll be able to switch one over. What was I saying? Oh, right now I'm on Aspire IO, Aspire IQ, which is like a brand database where a lot of brands will post collaborations and like influencer programs. So I applied to one yesterday. I have gotten 3 opportunities from this platform over the years. Only one has been paid. But 2 were partnerships, like just PR partnerships. So right now I'm trying to apply to mainly paid ones. Unless I absolutely love the brand, then I will apply to their influencers one. Like I think I did one for an influencer for Kylie's Cosmetics last night. So right now I'm looking for some paid opportunities. My only like complaint about this platform is they don't have a way of showing me what I've already applied for. So there'll be things that I'll be interested in. I'll click and it'll say you've already applied, but it doesn't show me, unless you've been selected, it doesn't show you what you've applied for. But yeah, so I'm just going through that. And then I think after I do this, I'm going to look at another platform. I found a Reddit page last night that had a bunch of different platforms because I was looking for something similar to Kale. If you're not familiar to Kale, it's also a brand partnership platform. It's an app, and I work with them a lot for Olipop and Notion. I used to work with them a lot for Oura Ring, but I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that after what just came out. I'm seeing a lot of mixed information for the Oura Ring stuff. Like they put out a press release, I believe, that said that they're not sharing personal consumer data. They're only sharing the data from like the actual military people who are wearing it. So just them agreeing to work with the government right now is just uneasy. Do a little bit more research. So I don't think I will be using it for Aura anymore, but I use it a lot for Olipop. Like I feel like I work with Olipop quite a bit through Kale and Notion. So I actually just got paid out from a Notion video yesterday, and I was like, I wonder if there's any other apps that's like Kale, because all you do is go on the app. Actually, I can show you guys. Okay, that's cool. So one of the brands that I just emailed, I had DM'd them and they sent me over the list. They said that their influencer would take a closer look. So hopefully something will come of that. Even if I just get some PR right now, like clothing PR, so I can make some styling videos, I think that would be helpful. But Kale, let's pull up Kale. This is what Kale looks like. And it just has a bunch of different opportunities. There's also opportunities for like, they have a repost challenge, which I think I may do one, where all you got to do is share a video to your story and they'll pay you like $5 for it. But the other ones, like if you actually post videos and depending on it, they will pay you. I think one of my it's only like I've done 18 challenges so far and I've made $269, if you can see. So, and I only do maybe 1 or 2 a month. And I've been doing this for a while. So yeah, 18, let's just do the math. If it's 269 divided by 18, so on average it's about $15 a video, which isn't great, but it's something. It's better than nothing. I think the video that I just did was like $25. And literally, I was gonna post the video anyway since I'm trying to promote my Notion planners. So I was gonna post the video anyways, and now I got an extra $25. So just little stuff like that. So I found a Reddit post. I can actually put it in the description if people are interested in that. That had some different platforms. So I think after I finish applying on Aspire IQ, I will look and see at some of the other options. One of them was Coley, which I'm a part of Coley, but I've never gotten a partnership from Coley. And I see a lot of different people who on TikTok who say like they get their biggest brand deals from there. And I haven't gotten anything from there. So I don't know if I'm just not sharing the right type of content that they want to see. I don't know, but we push forward. So I'm going to do that until about 12:30, which is where my Instagram reel goes live, because I need to link mini chat to it. I'm going to end up paying for the mini chat. I don't know, because I'm not getting any comments right now that say like people are not commenting on my content the way that I would need them to. But it would just be beneficial for me to be able to schedule ahead of time versus waiting for the post to go live. So like I have the post on Instagram scheduled for 12:30. I wish I could schedule my mini chat at the same time, but I have to wait for the post to go live. But if I had the paid version, then I could do that, and it would just make things a little easier for me. It's just because I'm not actively getting a lot of comments, although I've only just started doing that. I'd use it a lot more with LTK because LTK already has it embedded in there. I don't know if I really need to pay for it, honestly, because I have it through LTK for fashion posts and battery died. Okay, so I was saying I have the comment this and I'll send you a link for LTK for fashion posts. And then also beauty, like whenever I post like any type of makeup things, I like to post it on LTK so I can link them all. But I also have the option through my Beacon website, which my Beacon is the link in bio that I use. It also holds like the my products. I have my products on Etsy, but like my personal thing is through Beacon. So they also have an option to do that for as well for products that I have links listed on Beacon. I need to see if I can do that for links. If I can do that for links with Beacon, I may not need mini chat. So let me actually add that to things to do today. Of having my Notion, I just added, I can actually show you guys. I just added my work tracker section for me to keep track of my brand reach outs. So like these are the brands that I DM'd yesterday that sent me their email over. So I put that I DM'd them, yes, and they sent me over their email. And these are the emails that they shared with me. I put the date that I sent the email. And when I get a response, like Mika's just sent me a DM response. So I'm going to put that in here so that I know what they said in the DM. And then if I actually get an email back, I'll put that in there. But I just added that to my Notion template. All I did was copy this, my social media growth tracker, just to keep the same setup. And then I changed this. So like, as you can see, it still has like the YouTube and Pinterest stuff down here from up there. And I would just delete that as I go. But I love that I can just constantly make changes to my Notion template as I'm working to make it better for me. But like, okay, so this is where I'm at now. I'm on the list for today. And all you gotta do is hit enter and it'll give you another to-do drop down. And I need to check Beacon for link DMs versus products, so that I know I need to do that later. But yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. Just trying to get some admin stuff done. I'm gonna do that until about, like I said, 12:30 when that post go live, and then I'm going to work out. I'm probably just gonna do a sculpt workout here. And then I'm going to shower, do a little bit of makeup. I'm probably going to film that. I need to post, while I'm sitting here, I need to post a video on TikTok for CVS. A couple little just chit chat TikToks before I go into work. I'm going to get back to it and I'll talk to you guys later. Hi guys. So I have this little gadget. Let me actually get my phone. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the setup. This is what it looks like. It's just like a suction cup that I can put on my mirror so that I can talk to you guys while I get ready. It's Friday. I think it's like 9:30. I'm so tired. We're gonna get ready. I need to post, I need to do some updates to my Etsy shop. So we're gonna do that. And then I need to film just like a little talk through video to add into my vlog for TikTok. I'm doing like my first fall arc update on TikTok, so I want to do like an intro where I'm talking to the camera and then show like the clips for the week and get that edited and posted today. I think I also want to do another video talking about my Notion template, just kind of like me sitting down talking to the camera. That posted as well. A lot of stuff to do today, luckily. I I feel like there's actually quite a bit more that I could be doing, but that is what is on the agenda today. I need to do my nails. I have them. They've been sitting on my kitchen counter for about a week, so I need to do that at some point today. Some clothes that I need to drop off at the Goodwill, so maybe I'll do that just to kind of like leave the house. I will have all of my products that I use. I saw a dentist on TikTok. It was an actual dentist. They said that you should floss. Well, I think they said you should water pick, floss, mouthwash, and then brush your teeth. So that's what I've been doing. You don't need to see this. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. You guys have seen me get ready multiple times. I'm not gonna include that today. I am about to watch Demon Slayer. I've been watching Demon Slayer. I'm only on the first season, so I'm just going to watch that, do a little bit of makeup. I'm gonna come back after I filmed and show you what I'm working on my Etsy shop and stuff like that. Today I just have a couple of things that I need to do. We'll get that done, and I have work at 3 again. I do want to do some stuff this weekend, so I'll probably take you guys along for that so you can see like something interesting this week. But that's really all I have planned for today. I'm just kind of like just trying to finish out the week strong. Morning, it's Sunday. I did not do any fun things this weekend, but I am getting ready to go tailgate. Well, not tailgate. We're just gonna walk around the Mooney lot and then we're gonna go watch the game somewhere. So I'm getting ready to do that. And since I didn't do anything for the vlog, I figured I would include this part in the week. So I thought there was something fun in this week's vlog. Ready for that. We're gonna do a little brunch at the house before. Sorry, I have Sunday service playing in the back. One of the old Kanye Sunday services. I love those. Like, if he can't figure anything else out, he could at least go back to that. But I don't know if God on his side right now, so I don't know if that would work. But that is what we're doing today. We're gonna do a little bit of brunch at the house, and then yeah, we're gonna head downtown. So I'm doing my makeup. The girls are on their way here, and I am still getting ready in my bra and panties. So I just wanted to check in, tell you guys what's going on. So I'll talk to you guys once the girls get here.
On hardwood floors, across the floor.